I am Cecilia Luna, 54 years old. Recently, just last July this year, 2012, no? I was diagnosed as a cancer patient, stage 3, breast cancer to be exact. And I am under therapy, chemotherapy. My first chemo just started last August 3. I experienced from the side effects of chemotherapy, which is really very, very hard. Patients who are under chemotherapy not just suffer from weakness, but due to this side effect, my defenses are very weak. I can't eat properly, I can't sleep, and this constipation for 4 days. It's really hard. It's really hard. I can't explain the sufferings that I experienced after my first chemotherapy. After 3 days of my first chemo, that's the time that I really almost, I would rather say, I am very drained, just like a battery, really, really low battery, or I should say, no energy at all. But after 10 days of my first chemotherapy, somebody introduced me this Asea. At first, I am negative. I have a negative attitude towards this Asea. I don't know anything about this thing. And that time, I am really hesitant. But thinking about my situation, that I am suffering of this suffering from the side effect of chemotherapy. So I think I have to take this. Realizing what would be the effect in my body. And so I took this because somebody gave this to me, a bottle of Asea for free, just for me to try. I took this one bottle for 4 days, taking it 4 times a day. After one bottle, I ordered another box with 4 bottles because it seems to me that it helps a lot. I recharged from these weaknesses that I suffered from my first chemotherapy. I continued drinking this Asea up to the second cycle of my chemotherapy. After 3 days, I am observing what Asea is doing to my body. I didn't suffer just like the first effect of chemotherapy to my body. I didn't suffer like the first thing that I suffered. I didn't have this weakness. I was really too weak. I was really very, very weak before. Unlike the second cycle of my therapy. I feel stronger, I can eat very well, I can go to the bathroom to move my daily waste. Just after its meal, I can move very, very, it's not a sickness of LBM, but it's a normal waste. I can go to the bathroom without difficulty. Until now, I am going to my 3rd cycle. I keep on drinking this Asea. And I've finished already I've already finished 5 bottles of Asea, and I am now on my 6th bottle. And I intend to continue taking this Asea. And even I am cured after my surgery of this breast cancer, I will still take Asea because it gives strength to my body. Even though this is not a medicine, this is, for me, it supports my well-being. It gives me strength, it normalizes my appetite, it normalizes my daily waste. And so I don't have the reason to discontinue taking this Asea. Thanks to Asea, especially thanks to God. He sent me this instrument to help me stronger. And I think in the future, I will be healthy and wealthy as well. From Asea.